Yo, you want to debate? Yeah. What's the topic? Give me your defense and your logic. We can talk the Warriors or the Rockets, but if it's LeBron's the GOAT, stop it. Stop. Tune in every week and catch us on the podcast, but don't get mad at me if I tell you that your squad's trash. We hitting everything hard from these fighters that just got smashed. The players getting waved who came up and who just got cash. We talking firings, hiring streaks by Ironman. Whose team's acquiring, who's done and who's retiring. Who you're admiring, players you find inspiring. College athletes aspiring and contracts that's inspiring. What up, what up, what up? Welcome back to the podcast, the Playmakers Lounge podcast. I am your host, something, hit the keys. Make sure that you guys smash that like button, you smash that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so that you can be the first to know every time we drop new content. I'm here with my co-host. I'm here with my guy, Jay. Still no team name, still no team official mascot. Say what up to the people, Jay.
How dare you continuously bring that up? Watch, when we get a team name, I'm fucking running that shit all the way up. Everything, like, y'all gonna get annoyed how much I'm gonna say.
It's gonna be whack, so whatever.
It don't matter.
I'm also
gonna annoy everybody. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, I guess that's what you guys do best. I'm also here with my guy, Slicky Ricky. Ricky no Slicky. Say what up to the people, Rick.
What's going on, people? DC4L for life. We got a name. It won't ever change, Jay. Never.
Never, ever. Never, ever.
Change it so it can get like associated with something better. You know what I'm saying? Y'all extra trash. Y'all already like hated worldwide and shit. Why would you want to stick with that?
We don't care. There's haters everywhere. There's haters in the sky. There's haters in the air. There's haters over here. There's haters over there. All right, guys.
Who the fuck was Ricky pointing at?
I was just pointing, bro. I don't got my screen.
Stay on the bottom, bro. He gonna point to nothing.
I'm playing. I just said over there, nigga.
Right.
Nah, you said over here. Like,
right.
I said over there.
Point at CJ. Every time you got something to say, just point at CJ.
Just point at CJ? I ain't want to point at CJ. I just said over there.
I'm the GOAT. Y'all ain't gonna point at me now.
I hate y'all.
The feeling's mutual, buddy.
Oh my god.
The feeling's mutual, buddy. All right, guys. Well, we're back. We got some new topics. It's a spoiler alert right now. We had technical difficulties the first day we shot this, so
and the second day.
So
I told them yesterday though. If they're following the pages, I told them yesterday what happened.
You're gonna see us in some different gear. We're not prima donnas, so we didn't change halfway through the podcast. Well, Ricky's a prima donna. Ricky might be a prima. This guy right here.
I just said I am, and you're gonna say Ricky. Come on, bro. Pay attention.
You see, that's how the indigenous fans of Washington are. They want credit for everything.
Hey, I told you, I'm bringing the fucking energy. All right, as soon as they get
ready today,
it's a wrap. Bro. I'm getting new face masks and everything. It's over, bro.
You know his breath is hot over there. His glasses all fogged up.
They fine. Look at that. They good.
Super fog. Yes. If you got hate in your heart, let it out. Hate. All right, well, we got some quality topics for y'all this week. We're going to start right off with the NBA and the Ronies. Russell Westbrook and James Harden, the biggest name so far to get the Ronies, to get infected. And we got a list of other players we're going to go over. But let's start with we'll start with you, Jay. What do you think about how are they going to handle these cases of Ronies?
Well, considering this is the third time that I've said this, I'm just gonna go. What was I saying? Well, I think the NBA will be fine. There's always gonna be a couple of my phone. There's always gonna be a couple of cases. I think, especially at the beginning while they're trying to figure it all out. There's gonna be a couple of cases here and there, but I don't think it'll be anything big to the point where they have to shut down the league again. Hopefully. So, but I mean, Russ and Harden are some star players. Ain't nobody really trying to watch Austin Rivers. So, but I think that both of those dudes will bounce back and still be the players that they are. And it pretty much just if the Rockets can survive that first little part of the season until they get back, then everything should be all right.
What'd you think, Ricky?
Yeah, I agree. That first part of the season, with them being 6th seed, the first part of the season, and they're like, I think like 4 games away from the 2nd seed, first part of the season, without Russ and Harden in tip-top shape, I'm not depending on Austin Rivers and PJ Tucker to carry my team. So with that being said, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. With them having a coronavirus, and they said they was doing pretty well during the offseason. James Harden lost an impressive, whatever that means, impressive amount of weight.
Was it beard weight?
It had to be beard weight. But anyway, so with that being said, we'll see. If they fuck around and not make the playoffs, so it'll be a very low seed.
Bro, the Suns fans were like, what? The Suns and whoever betted on the Suns was like, that 6th seed is opening up? There's a spot available? What?
Yeah, the Suns ain't gonna make it though.
Oh damn.
Well, I gotta.
They just shot down everything.
Right.
They got 10,001 odds, bro. You just gonna do them dirty like that, bro? You don't think Booker can just go crazy one time?
No.
One time?
He can do one time. That's it, though. That's only one thing.
well, it won't be the 6th slot open. Like I don't think Houston can lose enough games to fall into the 8th slot. The 8th slot's the playing game. So.
The thing about the A spot, though, you're either finna face the Clippers or the Lakers, and you don't want to do that in your first. Did
you see Charles Barkley said if Portland gets the A seed, they will beat the Lakers?
I saw that yesterday. I had one for you today.
Bro, did y'all see? Did you see Melo? You see how much weight he lost?
No, I haven't seen no pictures of him.
No, me neither.
He lost a lot of weight also. I think he said he's his Denver size now.
Well, are him and Lala still going through it?
The Honey Nut Cheerios. Sorry, my bad. This is not reality TV. I'm not getting to Carmelo and Lala.
Well, I'm just saying, you said he lost a lot of weight, so I was wondering, was Lala part of that package?
Oh, he was stressed out.
Yeah.
How can I get her back?
Hey, wait, no. But I got one for you from the group today. I saw it today. I was going to tell y'all, but then I wanted to hit y'all with it like live on camera, right? So it was start one, bench one, cut one, and it was Jimmy Butler, Jason Tatum, and Paul George. So start one, bench one, cut one.
I'm starting Jason Tatum. I'm benching. Damn, I don't know. Well, PG. I'm benching PG.
So you're cutting PG. Jimmy Butler?
So I'm gonna cut Jimmy. Yeah.
Ooh shit! What you got, CJ?
I'm gonna start Jimmy. I'm gonna bench PG, and I'm gonna cut Tatum. But that's for the current.
You cutting the young boy?
That's for the current. Well, if we're talking about for the bubble, I think that Jimmy Butler is more valuable right now. Paul George is more valuable right now.
I'm just talking about period, bro. We ain't talking about NBA. We talking about period. If you had a team, start, bench, cut. Who you got?
If I had so here's my caveat.
Well, if that's the case, if you're gonna bring age into it, you have to keep.
Yeah, right. It's not even a question. But if we're just talking about for like this season and this playoff run, I'm keeping Butler. I'm keeping
all in their prime.
Listen to what I just listen to what I just said.
Tatum ain't there yet.
So if it's for the playoff run, I'm keeping Butler. He's gonna start. George is going to be on the bench, and then I'm cutting Tatum. But if it's building a team, then I'll take Tatum. Butler's going to be on the bench, and I'm going to release PG-13.
PG-3. You just terrible with numbers. That's what.
Man.
Who you got, Jay?
Yo, hold on. Wait. Do you know time is a number? You can't tell anybody anything about numbers.
I don't get that. What time has to do with any of this?
How many times has your ass not been here?
How many
or
times
been late?
I guarantee you've been here just as many less times I have, bro. So
Jay,
don't do that shit,
Jay.
Bro. Y'all can have that little stereotype that y'all always try to say, but I'm here just as much as y'all motherfuckers.
Right. Lies.
Y'all can go through that all you want.
Lies.
Just because I show up.
You tried to call off today. Shut up. What about you, Jay?
I should have did this shit because this shit should have been Thursday, motherfuckers.
Yo, I'm gonna need you to calm down.
Anyway, Jay, who you starting cutting and benching? You
fucking up your sound levels, bro. Relax.
Right.
Right. Oh shit! So we have to do this shit again tomorrow, Jay.
Hell no. Um, see, I'm a Paul George fan, so I gotta keep him on the team. I guess I agree with CJ. If I'm going for like right now in the bubble, I'm probably gonna start Paul George and I'll have Jimmy Butler come off the bench and just destroy somebody's 6 man, and then I'll leave Tatum. But anything after this little bubble, I'm keeping Tatum on the roster. It would be Paul. I'll start Paul George and I'll bench Tatum, and I'd cut Jimmy or anything after the bubble.
I can't let my man Yimmy go.
I know you can. That's why I said it. You got a Bulls hat on right now.
I got nothing but love for Yimmy, even though he don't play for the Bulls no more. That's my dude. Pause.
I think both of them got names off somebody else's name. That's why I'm keeping Jason Tatum because he made his own name.
Yimmy got a name off of who?
Like he kind of made his own name.
Right.
Yeah, he did.
Right.
But Paul George got his name definitely off LeBron.
Everywhere Yimmy goes, they go to the playoffs, and when he leaves, they aren't the same team. Like the Bulls, even though their whole team fell apart, they still went to the playoffs. And then like
Just
Minnesota,
the fucking East, bro. They ain't saying much. They didn't even have a fucking winning record.
yeah, they did. They were 42-40, I think. I know it's not great.
That's not a winning record to me.
Well, math, numbers.
Technically it is.
No,
but I want to go back to the Carmelo Anthony shit. He they say he going back to small forward, bro. He ain't want to play power, so that's why he lost that weight.
I don't blame him. He likes to run around and shoot the basketball. Can't, you know what I'm saying? Like
he need the ball in his hands.
Right. So I don't blame him.
I ain't mad at that, man. If he gets you back old Melo, that'd be dope, man.
Right. Because Melo and Dame and CJ McCollum together, that would just be nasty, you know? I mean, you know, he loses weight.
I just still can't see them fucking winning, bro. Unfortunately, bro. I'm talking about period.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
I don't see him winning the championship.
They're going to beat somebody as long as they don't run into LA or something. They'll be all right.
And that's who they're going to have to run into, though, because they're going to be playing for that A seed. So that's kind of rough. You know, I think they could beat like a Denver, or I think they could beat like a Utah, or, you know, OKC or Houston.
New Orleans, and if they even make it.
They could beat anybody but the Lakers and the Clippers. I don't think they stand a chance against the Clippers.
What about versus Houston?
Why not?
With everybody healthy.
I think they could.
They got a chance at Houston. Yeah,
right, I think they could beat Houston
with the healthy Houston, like everybody there.
Everybody there healthy. I think they can beat Houston.
Right.
Because only thing you got to do is just focus on one of the two players from Houston, either with James Harden or Westbrook, whoever. Because one of them gonna shoot 20 shots that night. You just figure out which one it is and try to stop him.
I would focus on trying to stop James Harden because Portland's already proved they can beat Oklahoma City. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, you know, I know that's not the same team, but they've proven they can beat Russ. So I would just focus on Harden, and if Russ beats you, Russ beats you.
That's a big difference with CP3 running the show than Russell Westbrook.
Well, yeah, but
I'm going CP3 every time on that one.
I mean, I'm just saying as far as
really
playing against Russell Westbrook, they know they can beat him.
Okay.
If he goes off.
But all time you're taking CP3 over Westbrook as your point guard?
All time?
Me? Hell yeah.
Yeah, all time. Hell yeah.
Okay.
I got
just the young boys in the group gonna be like, hell no.
Me personally, I don't even like Westbrook as a point guard, man. His aggression, I liked his ferocity or whatever, but besides that, like, he doesn't do anything well but fucking have energy.
I feel like Chris Paul is like, in my opinion, he's top 5 point guard of all time. So that's not just spur moment.
Easy.
I'm posting it right now.
Easy.
I think I've already had this debate. I've already had this debate.
It's okay. We can have it again. You can have it again. You'll be all right.
Because my top 5 point guards of all time would go.
Oh, whoa, hold on. You giving me a list?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Because I've already thought this out.
Hold on. Let me get ready. I'm throwing it up right now. Go ahead. Keep talking, though.
My top 5 point guards of all time go Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson. I got a tie at 3 with Isaiah and Steph, and I got CP3 at number 5. I go with Stockton at 6, and people are going to be like, well, Stockton's the all-time assist leader and blah, blah, blah.
Stockton ass,
This motherfucker said top 5 and gave me 6 names.
No,
bro.
but
he said Stockton at 6.
I said Stockton at 6, and then I told him, I'm telling you why I got Chris Paul over Stockton. If you would just,
I'm just going to put top 6 on me.
Right. So if you look at it, John Stockton only averages like maybe I think it's a half of assist or one more assist than Chris Paul. but Chris Paul averages more points. Chris Paul is a better defender. Like, steals don't make you a better defender. Chris Paul is arguably the second greatest. He's arguably the second greatest defensive point guard of all time. He's got like 8 first-team all defenses compared to Stockton's got like 1 first-team all defense.
Because you know how much that's. Never mind. I'm not even finna do that. Go ahead.
Can I get the list again?
Irving, Oscar Robertson,
Stephen, Isaiah,
and Steph at number 3, and then
Chris Paul, CP3. People overrate. People ignore defense, and like they'll be like, Steve Nash is better than Chris Paul. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Steve Nash was product of
the system he was in. Right. He was in a system where he had a bunch of scorers. So Amari Stoudemire could score 25, 26 points a game.
He had a fucking system where he had people jumping out of the gym. Right. Amari Stoudemire, fucking
Joe Johnson, Sean Marion, Jason Richardson, Raja Bell. I mean,
so he just threw the ball up in the air and somebody go catch it, or he just passed the ball to the 3 and Joe Johnson stroked it.
Yeah, that shit was fun to watch though.
It was very fun.
It was amazing.
They had a ton of players that could score. Boris Diaw, Jim Johnson, Jim Jones. They had a lot of players that could score. So throughout the time that he played on that team. So I'm not knocking him and saying he's a bad.
He would average 16 points when he won an MVP.
Yeah, 16 and 11 or something like that. LeBron put up 31, 7 and 7, and Kobe put up 35, like 4.5 and 6 or something. That was ridiculous. And they both were defensive monsters. Right.
He stole those from was it Shaq and Kobe?
I think he stole from Shaq and LeBron. I mean, we got LeBron won 50 games. He put up 31, 7 and 7 at that point in time. Nobody.
That's what they used that. They used that East as a clutch.
Whatever. He had a weak team, and at that point,
that's why I said they used it as a crutch.
Well, at that point in time, nobody had put up 31, 7 and 7, but Jordan and Oscar Robinson. And so, like, I feel like he got gypped. They didn't give him his due. LeBron should have got that. You know, he fixed that team. They went from winning like 35 games or so to 50. So, whatever. He got robbed.
Shit, that motherfucker. You got to think about it. A couple years before that, they wasn't winning shit.
He was number 1 pick in the draft.
He was number 1 pick in the draft.
Right. So you get the number 1 pick in the draft. Shit.
Right. They straight through
it. They didn't even get number 1 after you win the championship. Shit.
If it lets you the Lakers back in the 80s, because that's how they got fucking Worthy.
Well, that was a draft pick they had, or they traded picks. That's how they got Magic Johnson.
They just won the championship. They just won the championship though.
Yo, people was trading just trash to the Lakers, and the Lakers were just ended up with number 1 pick. That's how they got Magic, and that's how they got Worthy. It wasn't their pick. It was some pick that they had traded that came back and ended up being the first pick in the draft.
That shit crazy.
Right.
Bro, imagine how stupid you would have to feel as a GM for that shit to happen to you.
Right. Right. Or like,
it's like, I just gave you your dynasty, your whole legacy right here.
Or think about Bird. Boston drafted Bird the year before he came out of college, and he still went. You know what I'm saying? Like, they drafted him a year early, so like that's kind of funny too. All right, I guess getting back on topic, we got off topic a little bit.
A lot of bit.
Okay, that's good. That's good stuff.
So what do y'all think about these IG models coming out talking about they getting text messages and they about to get into the bubble?
They're already in the bubble, especially this weekend. Them motherfuckers in the bubble. So,
yo,
Aisha Curry, you better. Hey, shawty.
Aisha probably in the bubble though.
Underneath the bed.
Yo, there's a girl with like 10,000 IG followers came out talking about she's already getting messaged. Right.
Text message,
I'm like, y'all gonna risk it all for a girl with 10,000 followers? Not even a blue check mark.
Hey, that's an easy smash for them, bro.
I ain't lying. Like, man, I don't know this. That bitch ain't got him a 10,000 spot. I ain't got him a 10,000. I don't even know that bitch.
You know how they gonna sneak in? They're gonna
That's what they want, though. You want to smash somebody that
you ain't want no top.
They're gonna be sneaking in Mickey Mouse costumes and Donald Duck costumes. They're gonna be acting like staff.
Dead.
Got some curves on her.
Yeah. Right.
Shit. Hey, Manny, what you talking about, Manny?
Right. Yo, all these tenderonis.
Hey, Daisy, come here right quick, Daisy.
Right. Oh, look at Daffy. Ooh. Daffy got dumped.
Of course, he says a male character. Come on, bro. God dang.
I'm just saying,
it never fails, bro.
Yo,
that shit never fails.
What did I say? They was gonna come in and Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck cartoons. That's what I started with. I hate y'all.
I don't want to hear it, bro.
All right.
I don't want to hear it, CJ.
Of course you started with that.
Pause.
That's exactly my point.
Pause.
Too late now.
All right.
Oh man.
So let's get on. We'll get on the topic number 2.
It's a thing. Ricky didn't want to get up for this shit, man.
Right.
Come on, son.
Right. All right. So on the topic number 2.
What you say, Jay?
On to topic number 2. So franchise tag period is passed. We have 12 players that haven't signed yet. We've got a couple players that did get contracts. So here's a list of the players that haven't signed so far, and they're not eligible for contract extensions until 2021. Dak Prescott from Dallas, Justin Simmons from Denver, Joe Thuney from New England, Hunter Henry from the Chargers, Leonard Williams from the Giants, Matthew Judon from Baltimore, AJ Green from Cincinnati, Yannick not gonna sign this year.
Ngakwe, but
motherfucker.
Most of those players are signed.
Yo.
Yeah.
That's the second time you done killed this motherfucking joke.
Ngakwe.
I know what his fucking name is. I'm trying to crack a joke, and every time you fucking come in here and you destroy it, you shit is.
No, he's stopping you, bro.
Your list is outdated because AJ Green signed already. Everybody signed really, except for Ngakwe.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, guess we'll just start that over.
But go ahead, drop your joke, man. I'll shut up for the joke. I was really trying to tell you that your list was outdated.
Really? I just got this list the day after.
Yeah, but AJ Green signed like yesterday, I think.
But how can he sign yesterday when the period was up Wednesday?
Well, because they already had the offer. Like he just had to sign the tag.
Yeah, but are you sure?
I'm like 100% sure that AJ Green already signed.
Well, let me talk to the producers real quick.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
AKA Google.
Right.
Oh, you talk to Google? I talk to Twitter. Where is it at? AJ Green, I'm ready to prove that I'm still here. AJ Green can't wait to work with Joe Burrow. AJ Green has signed his franchise tender yesterday from the
that's what I said. What we're
saying.
Dude,
what you mean?
That's what I've been saying. No,
that's what he's signing the franchise tag. That's what the franchise tag.
And I
no, because TJ was listening to people that was unsigned.
No, what I said was
he said the people with the franchise tag.
Yeah, I said all these players are franchise tag and they're not eligible for a contract extension until 2021.
I cut all that part out then.
Yeah, no, we leaving all that shit in there. We leaving all that in there. Yeah, leaving all that in there.
Good to have him on the field in day one.
Brandon Scherf from Washington, Bud Dupree from Pittsburgh, Anthony Harris from Minnesota,
Washington
and Shaquille Barrett.
Washington who?
The Washington, no name, no mascots.
Oh.
Official. So, of this list of players, who do you guys think will be the first to sign when 2020 comes up? Or who should be the first to sign?
The first person that should have been signed was Dak.
Dak, really.
Right.
Y'all motherfuckers giving him the Kirk Cousins right here.
Right.
Should have really been with Dak. Unless y'all really want to roll out with Andy Dalton, that's cool. I ain't mad at that.
Nah, we're good.
Are you though? You want something quarterback?
Ricky, why you lagging?
I'm with Jay on this one.
Ricky lagging like a mug. Is you lagging over there for you too, Jay?
I don't know what to tell you.
Is he lagging for you too, Jay?
No. His camera keeps moving though, like up and down on some weird shit.
Oh yeah, because I'm sitting down, bro. I'm being lazy today. I got my computer on my lap.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. You got your computer on your lap, just can't. What was it? What was the fucking joke? Damn, I forgot the damn joke.
Terrible.
Involuntary movement of the legs, like they said for Rick James.
Oh, fuck your couch, nigga.
Oh, there you go. You're back on.
We lit.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I think I don't know what Dallas is gonna do about this Dak situation, and then his brother.
Scary.
Then his brother. Yeah, we'll get there later.
Yeah, please don't bring that idiot up.
I don't know. I think Dak is going to be the first.
He was a best ninja, wasn't he?
Well, thanks, Jay.
Well, whatever.
The people have not seen the other 3 episodes of this same one.
Hey, well, spoiler alert, bro. Wow, whatever that shit was that CJ did, bro.
Yo, hey, Ricky, I take it back. You are not the weakest link anymore.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. That's all. You know, I be going off the top, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
But back to the question,
back
CJ,
to the topic.
I think New England is gonna sign. I think he is gonna get signed eventually, just because they need. I don't know, because Brady. I mean, Belichick don't like signing people to long-term contracts. So,
who do you think's the most overrated player on this list?
Overrated. Ooh. AJ Green. Really?
You think he's the most overrated player?
I can definitely not say that. AJ, was he on that? I mean, when
Bro,
everybody knows,
he hasn't even been healthy in 3 years, bro.
Bro, when everybody knows you're getting the ball,
you ain't getting the ball on the sideline, homie.
Bro, you getting smacked when you're in the game.
So if we're gonna go with
either way, bro, availability is the most important thing, bro. I don't care what you do when you on the field if you're not on the field.
So then, if that's the case, wouldn't it have to be Hunter Henry? Because he's been injured every year.
Well, yeah, they both in that same
what you mean, Hunter Henry? Didn't he play with what you call it? That Stephen A. Smith said that.
Oh, Stephen A. Smith, that was the worst. That was the worst call in the history of sports, man. That whole segment was just trash. Oh man, dude injured.
How you feel about Kenyon though? Like Kenyon Drake, you don't think he's overrated? Or you feel like he's rated? He's rated where he needs to be.
I feel like he's rated where he needs to be.
It's a proven year for him. I was actually just looking at him on fantasy football stuff. His ADP, there's like a couple websites that have him as a top 15 fantasy pick, and there's a couple other websites that have him like in the 50s. So it's a proven year for him for real.
Right. And so like I guess fast forward to the future, we have a little debate about that later on. But I think he's appropriately ranked. I think he's in the middle of the pack, 15 to 20
as an overall running back.
Yeah,
I mean he don't really got no competition in Arizona. Like he gonna get most of the touches.
Yeah, but
who you think is the most overrated on here then? You said
I said
AJ Green, and you said who you think, CJ?
Probably Hunter Henry as far as being franchise tagged.
Yeah. Because the rest of these franchise people, I mean, you got Derrick Henry, you got fucking Joe Thuney. I mean,
Derrick Henry got paid. Derrick Henry got paid. Yeah,
he got paid already.
He got 4 years, $50 million. Myles Garrett got 5 years, $125 million.
$125 million. Yeah. I seen that. You seen that meme? He said you seen the memes a meme that said Myles he got paid that much money, and it cost him $425,000 to hit what you call top of the head. And he said now he can do that 4,000 or something. They did the math on it. You know what I'm saying? So now he can hit him in the head 2,468 more times or some shit like that.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Well, before you move on, what y'all think about Gronk having that 95 rating in Madden?
I wanted to bring that up, bro. I mean, but really, who else would you give it? He's the third best tight end on Madden.
Is he though?
I know.
No, I said on Madden. I said on Madden. So, but who else would you put above him? Would you Ebron?
Okay.
Ertz?
He doesn't. If you think he's the third best tight end, that doesn't mean he has to have a 95 rating. You know what I'm saying? Just because that's.
I mean, for the Madden for the game. I mean, because they got Kelsey. I mean, Kittles, Kelsey, Gronk. So if Kittles, I don't know the ratings. I ain't seen
Kittles a 99. Kelsey's at 98.
98. He ain't made 99.
Kelsey's at 90s. And then
so your next third is gonna be 96, 95.
Probably should have been Zach. It should have been Zach Ertz.
You don't have to.
Right. It could have been 92, 91. It doesn't have to be a 95.
Bro, that's Gronk, and he's playing with Tom Brady, bro.
But that took a year off and went to wrestling and lost a bunch of weight. And we don't know what he
Gronk with Tom Brady. I agree with y'all totally, but I'm just looking at it as the aspect from.
I'm looking at it from the aspect of he wasn't a 95 when he left the game last, so he was probably like a 90, maybe an 88 when he left last. So now we're just gonna make him a 95 again.
That's
what he was.
that's the Brady effect right there. They're
right.
like, oh, we just gonna. I think because a lot of times with the ratings, they try to be respectful towards players that don't really deserve it anymore. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this is a big name and we like him, so we're gonna give him like a higher rating than they're really supposed to have, which is what I think happened with Gronk. It's sad. I feel like that's what they did with JJ Watt too. It's
in,
like
in 2018, he was a 95.
Not at the end of the season.
He said tight end Ron Gronkowski at 95, which this for this year. He was a 99 in 2018.
There's no way Gronk was a 99.
I'm looking at it. He said that rating was a 99 or a possible rating of a player can receive. Last Madden rating that came after 2018.
But I'm at the end of the season? Or you're talking about at the beginning of the game?
Tight end Rob Gronkowski came in at 95 this year, which is actually down 4 points from his last Madden rating that came after 2018 season. That rating was a 99.
There's no way Gronk was a 99 in 2018.
Bro, the producers Google.
Yo, they need to fire whoever was in charge of that rating because he wasn't. I mean, he was all right. He was good, but it was like he can't run anymore.
I'm looking at oldmudhead.com. Rob Gronkowski Madden 18 99 overall.
Okay.
Oldmudhead.com is the site that we're using to fact check.
No, that's a reputable site, bro.
I guess.
For gamers, tell them, Jay. You don't know.
Well, so the next tight end on the list is Ertz at a 90.
Right.
And Austin Hooper at an 89. But it's just the fact that he wasn't here. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Like you wasn't here. Like how could I give you that high of a rating? I ain't seen you in over a year. Last time I saw you, you was winning the fucking WWE championship.
No, right. Last time he was on the field, he was winning the Super Bowl.
Last time he was on the field, he was getting pinned by R-Truth for the 24/7 championship.
This is the only dude that watched WWE here.
I just
he
left that alone.
said that I don't know. He says he loves sports more than the rest of us, so he watched WWE every weekend.
I said I ain't seen no sports. So that's all I got. That's what I got.
Makes sense.
Everybody else was like, "Who the fuck is that?" But whatever. You gotta let light skin.
You see, I just shut the hell up. I just shut the hell up.
Yo, I can't even see your eyes right now, Jay. You might want to calm down with all that.
All I gotta do is move this way.
Or breathe less.
Scorpion, get over here.
All right, so when we come back, guys, we'll have we'll be a little switch in outfits, and it'll be back to the podcast that we recorded on Thursday. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right on over to the NFC West. We're gonna talk about our predictions for the NFC West. I'm gonna go ahead and start first this time. I'm gonna take the lead. So this next year, my predictions for the NFC West are: I got Seattle winning the division at 9-7. I got the LA Rams. Oh, no. Up. We're going to start that part over. All right, guys.
No. Leave your little shit in there. Leave your little shit in there.
You got them at 9-7. That's what it sounds like to me.
9-7 winning the division. Good.
All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and switch up to our last topic.
This dude. Leave it in. Leave it in. People need to know that. Just like that 19-17 bullshit you pulled last year. We need that. Hey, you also saw how he tried to do that? He tried to just slide into it like Boogie, bro. This is like the real moments right here, bro. You gotta keep that shit in there.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch topics. We're gonna go ahead and slide right on into the NFC West. I'm gonna go ahead and take the lead this time. I guess I got Seattle at 11-5, winning the division. I got the LA Rams at 9-7. I got
Seattle was.
I got Arizona at 9-7, and I got 49ers at 8-8. So I'm not sure if I think that Arizona's going to be above LA or not. But I do think that this is the second best division in football coming up this year. So
what's first?
The NFC South.
With Atlanta and Carolina? Just because Tampa Bay?
New Orleans, Tampa Bay.
And that's it?
I think Atlanta's going to be good this year. I think they'll go at least 9-7.
Why? Why do you think Atlanta's going to
Why? Is Matt Ryan still the quarterback?
They got a decent roster. They got a really decent roster.
They had a decent roster for years.
They always do.
Right.
Right.
But if they start off how they finished off last year, they'll be a good team. They just went to the Super Bowl a couple years ago. I think they're a good team.
Yeah, then they missed the playoff for next year.
Missed the play. Yeah, he know.
Shit. What do you think, Jay? What do you got?
First of all, I need clarification on Seattle's record. Is it 11-5 or 9-7? I need a clarification on that.
You heard me. It's 11-5.
I need the clarification, like full clarification, because I heard that you said Seattle was winning the division at 9-7. So I need to clarify if this is what.
I second that motion. I definitely heard that also.
They're not going to hear that outtake, so this is just going to sound weird in the podcast.
See, that's that energy. That's that light skin shit right there. We're gonna have to start recording our own podcast ourselves, and then just whenever he clips something out, just make a whole nother video on a different channel.
Ricky, so what do you got for what are your predictions for the NFC West next year?
All right, look, I'm about to throw that whole clip on TikTok.
But I got the Cardinals going 8-8. I got the Rams at 7-9. I got the Niners at 10-6, and the Hawks at 11-5. The Hawks winning the division.
What did you say for San Francisco and the Rams?
The Rams 7-9.
And San Fran?
The Niners, I got them going 10-6.
All right, you ready now, Jay?
I was always ready. I've been ready. Let me see. This is actually a tough one to go through all that with. Let me see. I'm gonna put now. I'm gonna give Seattle the 9-7. I think maybe they take a step back. I'll give the Niners the division at 10-6. I think we got to put Arizona over the Rams, but I think it'll be competitive. So maybe Arizona be like 7-9, and then the Rams be like 6-10 ish. I think maybe they both end up 7-9. I don't know. that's a real rough one.
That was my first prediction. Them 279, and then the Hawks and 49ers 10-6. But I finessed it. I went back through the schedule and looked at a couple games.
It was over there frustrated as hell when I said Seattle. Like, he didn't say Seattle was 9-7 first off, bro. I just stole your answer, bro.
I said 11-5.
All right, man. We gonna see.
Well,
we'll see where your real energy is at.
well, I don't. I just think that Greg Olsen could be if he could stay healthy, that's a huge piece for Seattle. You know what I'm saying? Because DK Metcalf, he should take off this year. He should take the next step. Tyler Lockett's going to be Tyler Lockett. You got Greg Olsen, Chris Carson, Russell Wilson. I just think that their offense, if their line can do anything, I think that their offense is I think they have the best offense in the division.
Well, my concerns was more with the defense. I'm not giving them best offense in the division either. I'd take Arizona's offense all day. But
I'll take Arizona offense, yeah.
The only reason I can't take Arizona's offense is because it's only Kyler's second year. I think Russell is so much better than Kyler.
But that's where QBs make their biggest jump is in their second year.
Yeah, but to get to a Russell level, he's gonna. I mean, he ain't gonna make that jump and be on Russell's level next year.
Yeah, but he has more weapons.
I have to look at. Yeah, he definitely has more weapons. I have to look in and see on the offensive line how the offensive line acts this year.
That's debatable. Because, I mean, I get that he's got DeAndre Hopkins.
And that's all you need.
There's no comparison for Hopkins.
Right.
If we're on Seattle.
Hopkins is greater than fucking Metcalf.
Everybody they got.
Metcalf and motherfucking Russell is better
Kenyon
than
Drake over Chris Carson.
That's a wash.
I'll take Drake, especially what he did in Arizona when he got there. He went fucking crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, Chris Carson's still, he's still pretty decent. I think that's a wash.
He's decent, but I'm saying I'll take Drake over him in that offense, and that specific offense that he's in, which is designed to get him in open space. Give me Kenyon Drake.
Mm-hmm. Still think it's a wash. I think at this point in their career, so Larry Fitz is old, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm taking it to the group.
He's one of the greatest 5 running backs of all, or wide receivers of all time. But at this point in his career, I don't know if he's better than a Tyler Lockett. Greg Olson's better than any tight end that they got on their roster. So it's like I don't know if
they don't use a tight end.
That's because they never had a tight end. Well, and then they have that dude.
Well, they have the dude just
right. I was just thinking.
5 receivers.
So just think if they run out Clay, they run out Olsen, they run out Metcalf, and they run out Lockett. That's a solid weapons. With West throwing them the ball.
I like Seattle in that division because of Russell and because of Pete Carroll. I think they had the dominant quarterback and the dominant coach in that division.
Right.
So.
Right. I agree.
I never believed in Jimmy. Never believed in Jimmy G, as y'all know. And like you said, Kyler Murray's second year.
Jimmy G.
And
you don't got no faith in porn star Poppy?
I don't have no faith. I never have.
I mean, apparently the porn stars got faith in him. She had good things to say. She gave him good reviews.
Right.
And then the coach gave him bad reviews by letting him throw the ball 10 times in the playoffs. So, you know what I'm saying? If it's a football standpoint, ain't nobody.
Y'all know how I feel about Jared Goff. Jared Goff is not good to me.
He's about the 12 to 15 range.
So that's why I give that division to Seattle. I'm probably give it to them every time until I see what Kyler actually brings to the table completely.
I still in disbelief that the Niners, man.
You said Seattle was going to be 9-7, and then you decided to back out and all that kind of shit.
You're gonna learn today. I'm still in disbelief that the Niners didn't draft a receiver though. You know what I'm saying? Like
they did.
Well, I'm talking about when they could have got CeeDee Lamb or Judy.
They got that boy Debo. Debo balling, man.
Ayuk is a baller, bro.
I mean,
they drafted Ayuk. They drafted Ayuk to go with Debo.
Yeah, Debo a beast.
Still have a couple older dudes like Pettis and shit.
Would you rather have Ayuk or CeeDee Lamb?
Well, they went with what did they do? They took D-line on that first pick,
right?
And then they added Ayuk, so I'll take that. I'll take that all day long.
Yeah, I mean, they just they stuffed up that defensive line, made it even better, and now they got just another complimented on Debo. Debo was pretty decent.
I know.
I'm telling you, bro. Ayuk is nasty, bro.
I mean, I know, but he's not CeeDee Lamb.
He's not CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb is where he
is. Right.
He's like, you just want to talk Cowboys. That's all.
No, I just want to. Somebody shut that dog up in the background, dog.
That nigga outside barking.
Tell that nigga to shut. That nigga loud. It sounds like he underneath the mic.
That nigga outside. He trying to come in the house.
We got a guest appearance from Ricky's dog.
If y'all would did this shit on time, the nigga wouldn't be barking. How about that?
How about that? Catch me outside. Okay. All right. So what else do y'all got about from the NFC West before we switch gears and get to the last topic?
I forgot what I was gonna say. Whatever. It is what it is.
All right.
So I'm gonna take that to the group too.
Well, here's the last topic we got for the day. We're going to talk about the potential of canceling college football season and what this means to teams like FAU that might have had the bomb squad or just all the players that might have been first round draft picks with their future what's in hold in their future now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start off with Ricky on this one. Ricky, what do you think about what's no college football season potentially?
It's gonna be interesting what they're gonna do about that, especially with the NFL, because that's where they get their athletes from. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's gonna be hard to scout a motherfucker that's not on the field. I know a lot of the Ivy League schools, they already canceled their conference. Couple other leagues are talking about it. But as far as the football season, and then a lot of conferences just saying they're gonna play each other. So I guess that's gonna be the only way to be able to showcase. It's gonna be a whole bunch of exhibition games.
What about you?
All gonna be in Florida. Travel Florida.
What do you think, Jay?
Well, they're talking about doing like conference only games, which I don't understand how they think that makes a difference. But I don't know. I would love a college football season. I can say that much, but I really ain't got no opinion. I'm kind of just in wait and see mode for that one. It's like, please play, find a way to play. But I don't know. I think like, cause you see other leagues playing, and as long as this like goes good with the NBA and the MLB coming back next week or week and a half ish, like as long as that goes good, I think like I think we're just taking steps in the right direction, and hopefully it doesn't end up costing us college football.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that if the players want to play, they should let them play college football, especially college football, because it's like, how are you guys going to police that? So do these kids still got to go to school? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like they got to go to school. They got to maintain, their GPA, but they can't play. You know?
Are they going to school though?
That's the thing. I was just about to say that a lot of colleges ain't even talking about like opening back up.
Are they doing like online classes?
I thought they. I thought they.
I know a lot of school period from K to 12th. I mean, they're not even.
But what I'm thinking that they're gonna have to do online classes, and so, some people don't learn well online classes. So what happens if you have a bad GPA because you have to take classes at home? Does that ruin your football career? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you lose your scholarship because you don't pass?
I'm putting it like this: a lot of athletes, especially the major athletes, they're not taking no hard classes. They're taking They're taking something, especially those first rounders that know they're finna get the hell up out of there. They're not taking no hard class. They study. They major in gym.
Right.
How do you take an online class for gym?
Exactly. So
I got a master's degree in sweat, baby.
and just like that, and just like you said, how do you scout a player that hasn't played in a year? Because some of these players, they're gonna be out of shape. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be fat. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be eating good.
Yeah. Well, I think in regards to that, they'll probably just go to last year's tape and be mad.
Go for the best. Hope for the best.
Yeah, that's pretty much all you can do is just go farther into the tape. Let's dig back farther and hope that they ain't lost a step or something. But
that's gonna be the worst draft class. That'd be the worst draft class in the history of time.
I don't know.
Everybody might be rested.
Everybody
might be rested. They be cool.
What you'll miss out on is the dudes that break out like their junior year and then get drafted immediately. Like you'll miss out on those dudes, but you'll get like
you'll miss out on the
consistently ballers. Yeah, like the dudes that break out later in their careers, you'll miss out on them, at least initially, and then you kind of have to just go from there. But I don't know. That's more than I want to get into right now. I'm like, just give me sports. I want my sports. I need my sports.
On that note, make sure you guys check out the Playmakers Lounge, the groups on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. Obviously, you see the YouTube channel. I'll have all the links in the description so that you can follow. Follow us there. We got merch too. But
my shirt should be here shortly. Just saying.
All right. Well,
and I got a face mask. I mean, what's up? What's good?
All right, guys. Well, I guess it's that time. So
you forgot the FAU.
Oh yeah. I guess Ricky, go ahead and what do you think about teams like FAU that might have had potentially the bomb squad this year?
I don't know about the bomb squad. Doing some research on them. I mean, they had a decent. I mean, for their conference, they're definitely going to win. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they play in a conference with UFC though.
Nobody. UCF,
yeah.
You couldn't even say it right. He said UFC.
So they doing with Dana White and shit. But it's good. That's gonna be a lot of star power in them on stands. Warren Sapp, Deion Sanders, Michael Irvin, the head coach son play quarterback. So
it's gonna be a fun team to watch,
right?
But not this year. It would have been a couple years away from being that team that everybody's like, fuck's going on over there?
Like, but that crowd be like Miami, be like Miami back in the day when the Hurricanes used to be the wild team back in the 80s and the early 90s when Luke and all them used to be at the games and wilding out.
Michael Irvin's son actually played for Miami. He transferred to FAU.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, he transferred to FAU this year. He a tight end.
Why? Why did he transfer?
He went from me looking up his numbers. He wasn't doing shit.
Can he get on the field? All right.
Yeah, he played.
Oh, he got on the field and then do shit. Okay.
I believe his long reception was like 25 yards or something like that. He didn't do too much.
Okay. Well,
I want to see what's gonna be. What's interesting is Willie Taggart, Jr. His dad is the head coach, and he played quarterback. He's a freshman. So is Deion Sanders' son. So that's
one of them will probably have to redshirt.
Yeah, Deion's son at one point was considering going to Nebraska. Let's go Scars.
Bro, he got a lot of schools that wanted him. Like that dude in the group that was like, oh, he must not have had no schools because he was Power 5. I was like, bro, you're embarrassing yourself. Like, stop it. I don't even remember his name, but he was like, oh, he went to FAU. He couldn't get no Power 5. I'm like, bro, he had Bama and everything, bro. Like, what is you doing? Like,
all right, well, guess now we'll go to that last topic of the day. This ninja, you guys are all familiar with it. If not, it's a little skit where we talk about just dumb little things that people do in the news sports cycle each week. So this ninja for me this week is gonna have to go to this dude Ricky. So Ricky gets on the podcast today.
I thought he was gonna say like somebody else.
Ricky gets on the podcast today and he's ready to record, right? It's straight darkness in the background. It's looking like a shadow with some teeth, and he's like ready to. No, it was worse. It was worse than that.
Right? Yeah,
it was worse than that.
Can't get no worse. No, because he had his hood on too,
and he had that. And he had the light on in the background, and so he was just like ready to go. Like we couldn't see anything.
He was about to mug us, bro. through the Zoom call.
But we always knock Ricky. I want to give Ricky props. I want to give him super props because he was here on time this week. He initiated the call at 1:00. So shout out to Ricky. We always talk smack. We always diss him and dog him and all that good junk. So shout out to Ricky for being there this week, dog. We appreciate you, Pan. We appreciate you. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Ricky. What's your This Ninja for the week?
Well, mine's going to get a little darker than that. It's going to be, matter of fact, let me set the move back. My This Ninja today goes to a lady, Rachel Dawn Ruitt. If any of you heard of her name, this lady, she was this lady. So this ninja, she spewed out racist remarks to multiple people, got caught on camera multiple times, went viral on Facebook doing all that stuff. And Rachel Dawn Ruitt, she decided to step in front of the fire truck and she got hit by a truck and died. So I guess that's what racism pays.
Wow,
so,
I'm not touching that one.
She beat up.
Hey, how you gonna make me follow that, bro? Like, what the fuck?
She beat up a lady wearing one of the hijabs and all that stuff. Like, she was calling the N-word, just going all the way out. And just a couple days ago, she got hit by a fire truck. So this ninja, I think, sorry to say, she got what she deserved.
Moving right on to Jay.
Well, I'm supposed to do with this.
All right.
Oh my God. I don't know what to do. Am I supposed to like make this a movement? Like, should I give it to Nick Cannon now for getting fired, or damn son? Oh my God. Well, my plan was to give it to Dak's brother, which I guess I'm still gonna do, for coming out with his little comments about never being a Cowboys fan before or after Dak got drafted after this whole contract situation. Like, man, if you don't set your ass up and let your brother do what he got to do, right. Like, I can't stand.
Sound like you telling family secrets. You know how people dig into that shit.
Well, I mean, let them handle their business, bro. Like,
right.
Shit, you a grown ass man. Let him handle his business, bro. Like,
what I'm saying is,
they'll coming out making statements. Like, honestly, bro, when I got the notification for it, it was like Dak's brother. I was like, close. Like, I don't give a fuck what he got to say, you know. But then I saw it in the group in the Playmakers now, and then I was like, oh, that's what he said. I was like, it's fucking stupid, bro. Like, let them handle their business. He don't need. I don't know if he's big brother, little brother, but it's like he don't need you looking out for him, and nobody cares if he was a Cowboys fan or not.
Right.
Like,
Right.
I looked at that tweet like or IG whatever post it was. I looked at it like this. They can read into that shit too much. Like maybe Dak told him something or this and that, because the way he said it, he was like forever, however long he's gonna be there or something like that, or it won't be much longer or something like that.
Yeah, right. But that's what I'm saying. Like if you're not the actual player, shut your ass up, man. All y'all ninjas. If you're not the actual player, if you got some shit like that to say, come say it in the Playmakers Lounge where nobody gives a shit. And we give a shit. I'm gonna be watching, but I'm just saying, like, fucking, you trying to get you some little clout or whatever. I don't even know what you're trying to accomplish with that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shut up. Basically, shut up. Shut it up.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up, B. Where the wrap it up box at? Here it is. Bap.
All right, guys.
Wrap it
up. Once again, make sure that you follow us at Playmakers Lounge on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Make sure you subscribe, you like, hit that notification bell so every time we drop a new video, you can be the first to know. Signing off for the people. Say peace out, my man, Ricky. No smiley.
Deuces.
Say peace out, my guy, Jay. No official team name or official team mascot.
We out here, buddies. I'll see y'all next time.
Peace.